Double Dragon Gaiden. That took a while, I had some technical problems. So I've been playing this quite a lot off screen and I want to I just want to show off the progress I've made, and I just feel like playing this game. Partly because I am trying to get through all of the music, or at least get enough music to get the enough to get the achievement for getting all the music that I can. I need more tokens! More tokens! But anyway, as you see, I have got all of the characters except Duke and question mark. I've got the achievement for getting lots of art. I'm about to get the achievement for lots of music. I'm gonna play... I can now get to the end fairly regularly. I can't yet defeat the final boss. I usually get through the boss rush. It's kind of 50-50 whether I get to the boss rush. I usually get to the boss rush. I say boss rush, it's more of a boss dog pile. They all come at you at once. It's terrifying. I am drinking from my beer crate. I am drinking I think that says it's a number 3 from Ad Astra Brewery. It is a Dunkless Bock beer, which is a kind of dark wheat beer, and it is very delicious. It's a bit of an unusual taste. We're going to keep the stats on average. Right, there was a nuclear war, there are four gangs. One day at our dojo, a young lady... That young lady is always needs help. She was caught in a gang conflict. The mayor brought her here. Someone needs to put these criminals in their place. Looking for Master Leah's at dojo. It's out of the question. Master Leah's been missing for some time. Wait, is that mysterious guy Master Lee? Right, this left them in this guy's care. This is Uncle Martin. Fighting for justice is what we're trained for. Join us, Uncle Martin. I had a support worker called Uncle... I had a support worker called Martin, but she was female. And didn't look anything like Mr. Uncle here. Uncle Martin's shit. We're not going to use Uncle Martin. We're going to use my favourite character, Abobo. Okay, so my favourite character of the entire game, technically, is Machine Gun Willie, but I'm not using Machine Gun Willie because he's a powerful character, but he's difficult to control and tends to yeet himself off ledges and just fire wildly in the wrong direction. So we're going to use Abobo, who is a good mix of pretty cool character and pretty powerful and not too difficult to control, and Marion, the damsel in distress from the other games, who finally actually has a proper playable role where she actually kicks a lot of butt. She kicks a lot of butt because she has a gun, and her special is her just pulling out a sodding rocket launcher. She's got mines, she's got all sorts. I think the police must have just given her a small armoury just to stop her getting kidnapped. Right, the order I wish to go in. Right, I don't want Michelle and William here last because I don't find his last stage difficult, but it is awkward, especially if you've got characters who can't hit him particularly well. He gets a helicopter and he likes to fly around on the helicopter, and it's difficult to hit him unless you have certain characters who can jump and fire upwards really easily. Marion's okay at it. Abobo's completely fucking useless at it. I also don't want to have... I want to get rid of him, Anubis, fairly quickly on, because his stage is a pain in the arse and his fight is a pain in the arse. He has all sorts of dirty tricks that don't work like the rest of the game, and his place is full of traps. Abobo time. Abobo is a bit of a meme character. He started out as just the big enemy in the first game, and he just became ridiculously popular just because of how silly he looks, I think, mostly. Oh, well, thankful. In this game, you do have items that fall and you can pick up, but only if you're Billy or Jimmy, the actual canonical main characters. None of the other characters can actually... That's the bazooka. Can actually pick up and use items. Mostly because they're permanently carrying other things, like Linda... No, it's not Linda. Like Marion's gun. Or I'll just... Abobo has two big hands, presumably. But to hold the items. They're not made for large gentlemen. I believe Duke might be able to use them. I've seen Duke pick them up in battle. When you fight Duke, he can pick items up. I don't know if he can pick items up when you're playing as him. Dynamite's amusing because they can get hit by their own dynamite. How did you manage to completely miss with a rocket launcher? Yeah, she's also got this kind of grabby move. Okay, we managed to special KO 3 at once, so we get a hot dog. If we manage to special move 4 at once, we get a burger, and if we manage to special move 5 at once, we get a turkey. A whole ass roast turkey and all the trimmings, and that restores all your health. Thank you. The original game was very much you are martial artists fighting with your fists, and manly men. Yeah. In this one, you get all sorts of weapons, and so does the enemy, and also you can play as the enemy. So, pretty much a free for all. I do like this kind of game, but I don't often play it, and I'm kind of bad at it. This game I don't have much trouble with, apart from the end. But I do suspect that it's because this game is not actually very difficult. It's pretty forgiving with a lot of things. You have quite a lot of health, you have quite a lot of continues. The only real difficulty is that the stages are a bit long, so it becomes a bit of an endurance slog. I just want to point out... There's the burger. I just want to point out that those guys managed to yeet a grenade into a pile of their own who were trapped. I didn't do that. I was just putting the gravity mine wherever and hoping something fell into it. They're the ones who added the sodding grenade. And this is what Abobo does when he hits. He just hits things really fucking hard, and he does this. And he just flails around with his fists and hits everything because they're big fists. He's got a fun grabby move, and he's got... I believe he's got a ground pound move, and he's got... Yeah, he's got that forward move. There's Odie. We're advertising Odio, apparently. Maybe it's Odio Bright. This seems like a game that Odio Bright would enjoy. I was reading this very amusing fanfic for Live Alive, and they kept calling Odio Bright Otis. I know that OD is short for Otis, or a diminutive form of Otis, but I never heard him called that, and it's kind of cute. I imagine my headcanon is that he doesn't like it. Like, only people who can survive his wrath call him Otis. So pretty much the other Odio incarnations. If there is one thing Odio Bright doesn't want to be, it's cute. Crazy Nubis. Yeah, this guy's backstory I want to know. Why has he built an Egyptian-style pyramid in the middle of wherever the fuck this is? Out of junk. Started a cult, and he appears to have actual magic powers. But he has this fucking magic staff that's made out of what looks like a bicycle handlebars. Face the right way, Marion. I don't know if this is actually some kind of stage magic. Because it is kind of it's kind of implied that he has a generator somewhere where he's generating all his lightning. Except for the fact that he this works outside of his base. Also, when you see his final form, he is just turning into a demon. I thank you not to kill a Bobo, thank you. That was kind of bad, but then it is Anubis. Anubis is the most annoying boss in the game. That's why I wanted to face him first, because they go up in difficulty. Right, we're going to prioritise. Hell yeah, I want to improve the rocket launcher. I want to prioritise credits, because we're actually after credits here. I forget which one's the Abobo punch. I think we want the Abobo punch. Yeah. Also, is he Anubis, or is he the kind of priest of Anubis? He seems to call himself and his god Anubis. Does he think he is his god? If so, then why does he call Anubis a separate entity? I want to know the lore of this game. Right. This is Machine Gun Willie. He's the most well-known character. In fact, I think they just invented the other characters mostly for this game. Machine Gun Willie is the recurring character, along with the main characters and Marion and Abobo. And Linda, I think, is recurring. Possibly Taichi and Mei. Yeah, Machine Gun Willie is the recurring stage boss type character. He was the final boss of Double Dragon 1. He was kind of famous for taking a machine gun to a fist fight. And it was no joke. He would one-shot with you with it, and he would fire it with wild abandon. I think the only reason you survive it is because he is just firing completely randomly. In this game he has other tricks, and he's playable. I may have a slight level boss crush on him. He's just got that dark charisma about him. Also, he is basically he is Odio in the modern. He is the modern day Odio. Just look at him. He looks like Odio. Bearing in mind, in most games he is either a biker or someone who is not a career biker, but biking is kind of his favourite pastime. And that is true of Odio when he goes into the modern day in my fanfics. He is just Odio with a more modern steed and more modern weaponry. Personality-wise as well, in that he's fucking crazy. What else was I talking about? Oh yeah. I am thinking of writing fanfiction about him. The plan is to partner him up with Anubis, because I have a story in my head about that. But yeah. That's why I've been playing this game so much as well. I'm trying to psych myself up to writing this. It is a fanfic that there's very little written for, and I have never written for before. Partly because I've only newly discovered the games. I've ordered the others in a compilation, the physical version, but that won't arrive for a while. Abobo is here. I have not had much time to write though, because I am still moving house. The carpet and the last bit of wallpaper is going in this week. So I'll finally be able to actually move my furniture in, and then my boxes, and then I can actually move in. I'm basically doing this place from the ground upwards. I love Abobo. He's supposed to be a bit thick, but I think of him as just uncomplicated. He has his own philosophy in life. Abobo happy when Abobo have hot dog. Abobo is canonically a family man. He is fighting to either save or to earn money for his little son, which is adorable. You know, he fights by grabbing people and chucking them around pretty much, and flailing his fists around. He's just a very uncomplicated person. I've been playing Final Vendetta more as well. And I can get to the end of Final Vendetta as well. I've seen the final boss. I've seen the second stage of the final boss, in fact. I've not yet finished the game. What was that meant to be? This game occasionally crashes, so I don't like it when it goes silent. Or misses a beat in its programming. Mostly it crashes when Machine Gun Willie is involved. The game just can't handle that much Willie, apparently. But, yeah. My favourite thing about Final Vendetta is that you can kick people when they're down. If you walk over to someone and press the kick button, you just start kicking them. Just curb stomping them. It's really funny. I've not played a game that lets you do that before. I'm still in the mood for side-scrolling brawlers. I might play that after I play this, actually. I'll need to change it round. But I'm usually in the mood for side-scrolling brawlers. I'm just bad at them. I've been playing Turtles as well a bit. I don't know. I'm not sure I like Turtles. It's missing something. It's more of a traditional arcade game and it's got some interesting sequences in it, but it's possibly just because I'm bad at it again. I feel like I'm just feeding virtual quarters into it rather than actually playing it. April O'Neil is cool though, and I really should cosplay as April O'Neil. I mean, she's basically just Western Chisato. She's Chisato Madison. But with turtles. And not JRPG science fantasy characters. Yes, I know that Turtles was originally Japanese and much more kind of dark and gritty, but I don't know that version of it. I'm used to the 80s version of it. I don't know half the characters. I didn't know who Karai was until someone with Netflix showed me I think it's the 2000s version of Turtles. She was in one of the recent films as well, but Sue's shit, and I don't know if she was even named. She just didn't do anything. She's supposed to be a fairly important character originally, but nope, she's just a ninja that hangs around Shredder. Very clever, Abobo. This is why I didn't want this level to last this long. I didn't want to go through this level for too long, because it would just lead to Abobo falling off things. See what I mean? Shall we swap you out? I say, and Marion immediately falls off something. I'm just not good at not falling off things. The Killers are, she's the name of this gang of, I think they're supposed to be American nutcase militants types. Are very good at accidentally blowing each other up. They just chuck dynamite without thinking. It's entirely amusing. Circle City is very cosmopolitan. It's like, why, when you think about it, why is there an Egyptian gang, an American gang, a card there's a Japanese gang, and I don't know what Duke's supposed to be. Possibly English. Kind of does look a bit like they're travelling around on the underground. It's hard to tell because they all have this same kind of slightly squeaky American accent anyway. Everyone talks like this! All the NPCs anyway. The bosses have got personality. And the other playable characters. I mean, this is post-apocalypse. Maybe there's just this one city that's got migrants from all over. After the rest of the world is blown to shit, kind of thing. Makes you question how they all got to Circle City. Presumably the infrastructure of everything's fucked. I mean, apart from Anubis' gang, who we know Anubis can teleport. Willy does have a helicopter. Maybe Willy took the killers out to Circle City on the helicopter and Anubis teleported his gang in. Maybe Duke's got trains and I think it's kind of implied that Okada was there anyway. Hello, MG. Lock and load. Note that he says lock and load. His sprite says locked and loaded. Please get the case of your sentences correct, Mr. Michelian William. Mr. William Macchius. Oh no, he has been defeated by the one thing that defines him, heavy weaponry. She doesn't really, I don't really use her run attack. She uses her run attack. What do I want? I'm gonna get the SP gauge crowd control thing. I hardly use a Bobo Pound. Well, let's have some survival instinct self-care. This ain't defeat, this is a strategic retreat. Sure it is, William. Sure it is. Right, I usually finish with Duke because Duke is the only one who doesn't really have anything special when he finishes. Just a shit ton of hit points and slightly more advanced robot dogs. He is still a pain in the arse, and I want to switch things up a little. Duke is the only one I actually don't like as a person. I'll show you why I don't like him as a person. It'll become apparent. I don't dislike him completely because he does seem to get on well with dogs, which is a good judge of character. That's a Bobo Pound. It's kind of random whether I trigger it. I mostly trigger a Bobo Punch by accident. That's a Bobo Punch. I think. A Bobo Lucky. I don't know if this is supposed to be actual trains or light railway. Like, this is why I don't know if this is supposed to be kind of... But you do see him export things, so I'm guessing it's supposed to be full trains. I don't know. Maybe a bit of both. Yeah, these two are both good at getting crowd controls. Neither are the most manoeuvrable characters. I think that would be Billy and Jimmy themselves. Right, neither of them do particularly well against the gimmick characters. Don't know why that suddenly went boom, boom, boom. Give me that, my hot dog. Another thing to note about Abobo is there are many Abobos. Abobo occasionally just changes race and changes hairstyle and just occasionally is a different character. I like to believe that there is it's just an entire lineage of Abobos, and every time that the small child that the small son that Abobo is fighting for is the next Abobo, and the Abobo family is constantly in danger because, you know, they know what these Abobos turn into when they become fully grown. And they try and get rid of the danger before it's too late, but danger is always there. I should write that into my fanfic. I am planning to do certain things with Abobo in my fanfic. Delicious special KO. I wish you'd give me some more tokens. Don't give me many tokens yet. Yeah, I want sacrifice. I demand sacrifice! Wait, which one's Abobo Slam? I think I may be getting confused between Abobo Slam and Abobo Pound. Sort of a standing ovation here. Another time! Oh, I forgot to say about this. This is Rheingeist, Cincy-Mer, France. Oktoberfest beer. What that means is I'm unsure. Well, it's a kind of... It's a pretty straightforward ale. It's got a nice taste. I approve. I just dropped my controller. Well done. You get up here. Do you know what I mean about them all having a certain accent? Also, I don't like killing dogs, but these ones are... These ones are Duke's dogs, it's justified. Anything to piss off Duke. Machine Gun Willie has a special move that... Oh, I love that every time he does it. Yeah, Machine Gun Willie has a special move that throws dynamite. He jumps backwards like that and then but chucks dynamite. And yes, it is the kind that can hurt you. Because Machilium is the most destructive, the most self-destructive character in the game, by far. Anubis is kind of hard control, but when it comes to doing things that hurt you, it's I don't think anyone can beat Willie. I do like this tag team system. It's kind of designed so you can do two-player stuff with only one player, as far as I can tell, which I think is really good. Mostly you're just screwed in this kind of game if you've got one player and the how difficulty is designed for two players. The game is usually either A, designed for two players and you're screwed with one player, or B, designed for one player and you're just completely broken and can finish it in 2 seconds with two players. Neither of these is ideal in a video game. Thank you. This game does feel like it would be a bit easier if you're, you know, actually got two people separately controlling two players, but it's not as bad. We're not exactly covering ourselves with glory at the moment. Abobo loves you, brother. There are other characters who can appear in these stage bosses that are usually like groups of 3 slightly more powerful characters. Slightly more powerful enemies. You can get actual playable characters. The game is quite stingy with them. More random facts. This game recently had a patch where it was rebalanced. I believe you were given more invincibility, but as an offset, things became... I think everything just became tougher. Like, there was more invincibility between tag teams and, like, there's times when you are vulnerable. But when that wasn't happening, the game was more difficult. Unbelievable! Abobo happy, Abobo eat whole chicken! Abobo man! And scrawny Mr. Duke, pretty boy, eat whole chicken. Abobo no think so. Abobo laugh at silly scrawny pretty boy. I don't know what you're trying to do there, Abobo. Don't know what you're trying to do there, Abobo. It didn't work, did it, Abobo? Like these things, normally you would be able to pick up. I say normally. If your name was Billy or Jimmy, you'd be able to pick them up. People called Billy and Jimmy are in the minority. By the way, Willie is never called Billy. I believe the punishment for calling him Billy is being chucked off the top floor of the killer's hideout. He really likes being called Willie. reminds him of his favourite thing in the world. Machine guns. Because it's Machine Gun Willie. No, I will never stop laughing at him. I like him really. I don't know why he flaps his mouth like a fish. I think it's supposed to make him look thick, but I don't know. Makes him look like a fish person. And there's the robot dogs. Robot dogs are a pain in the bum bum. Also, I forgot to bring it up, but you might see why I dislike Duke so much. One of his things is exotic animal exports, and he clearly is not. He's not transporting them humanely. Bobo, thankful. There you are. Hello? You a Bobo's fan? Bobo, sign your forehead with fist. Yeah, you can get hit by the train things that are coming overhead. It is funny. It's even funnier when the enemy get hit by them. What's that supposed to be a Bobo? There we see everyone getting hit by the train railing thingies. There is Duke and his robot doggies. He gets tougher robot doggies when he's the last opponent. There's a nippy bugger, is our Duke. I do not like fighting him. Oh, indeed. I'm not worried, doggies. I like you. I just don't like Duke. I am doing quite a lot better here than I usually do. I don't usually get out of this without losing a life by now. Got ya! Okay, I've never got that far without losing any lives. That's a record. But we still have Lady Okada's place to go. Nice 3 tokens there, and you do lots of heavy breaks and lands. Please, not my face. Okay, I went through that, but that's just implying the mayor is a bit sus. Is what we're doing there. And here we have the Yakuza lady herself. Mrs. Girl Boss. I do like the mental image of a baby just escorting Marion through the city as well. It's adorable. Like, Marion finally realises that Bobo isn't a bad guy and just pays him to escort her through the city, and he's just like, yeah, Bobo, get to hang around, pretty girl. Yeah, this place has a few platforming bits and a few death traps. I'd really rather it didn't, but and yeah, there's this bit from Streets of Rage with the bar. But with the rocket launcher. Although you can summon that police car with the rocket launcher, can't you, in Streets of Rage? I think it's the same technology but miniaturized. We already know that military-grade robot dogs exist and magic exists, so why not a rocket launcher that fits into a lady's purse is a convenient form of self-defense. A Bobo? That is my favourite thing. When he misses with a grab and just goes, a Bobo? It's so adorable! It's like a big giant puppy that sometimes kills people. I do like how much of the scenery you can destroy in this game as well. Let's dance. Take that, desk. Bobo is here. Bye-bye. Special case. I'm tempted to go double healthy lifestyle. Yeah, we're gonna go double healthy lifestyle and get us some hit points. Bobo hate desk! Yeah. Everyone has a 4th stage special upgraded version. Okada gets a cool armor and sword. Machine Gun Willie gets a fucking helicopter. Well, admittedly, it's not an attack helicopter. He just he hangs out of the window with his machine gun and his grenades that he already has. Anubis gets his weird magical form. And Duke gets a shit ton of hit points and upgraded robot dogs. Ow! Abobo. Abobo happy. Abobo thankful. Also, yeah, the traps and the platforming have started in a big way. They are not my favourite thing about this game. Especially not when I'm playing as one of the game's less wieldy characters. Can you say wieldy? I know you can say unwieldy. Can you say wieldy? One of the more unwieldy characters. I know that you can say gruntled. The opposite of disgruntled is a valid word. I always imagine a happy pig when someone says gruntled. Happy as a pig in muck. Not that pigs particularly like muck. Pigs like mud. Pigs like mud the same way that health spa fanatics like mud. Nice one! Nice job completely missing everything. These drones are annoying as well. Machine Gun Willie's stage starts getting really heavy on the drones. If he's one of the later stages. There goes Abobo off the cliff. Fortunately, I think if you're not the actively selected character, what the fuck are you doing there? If you're not the actively selected character, I don't think you die from. I don't think you take damage from falling off the cliff. Yes, the enemies will quite happily walk into the traps themselves. No, don't fall into the... Oh, fuck you. This is why I don't like this stage. No, don't fall into it again. Abobo, save us. Save us from our dark fate. Oh, you fucking fuck. Abobo! Abobo! Seriously, Abobo. Bobo lucky I don't slap him for that. Abobo. Gotcha! The Bobo has difficulty hitting the drones. Sometimes he manages to suplex one, and that's really something special. Something special indeed. A Bobo thankful. Here we go. Hello. It's the Hammer Bros. And here I thought they were Mario characters. This is the end. My only friend. The end. No, the apocalypse is not now. The apocalypse has already happened. Now it's time to rebuild. Now, ba-bing means that we unlocked one of these special conditions here. We're nowhere near the hit combo. This isn't good for hit combos because the stupid platforming keeps breaking combos. Combo breaker. That's sector 2 out of 3. You still have 3 sectors when you're on the 4th one. By the way, you just you just have an upgraded person on the third wave. Oh, it's a place to put your shoes. Abobo's shoes don't fit on place. Abobo angry. Right, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you in a minute. Let me just get everything back online. So, yeah, we've got floor spikes now. Just what I wanted in a game where I'm really not very manoeuvrable. But it's okay because we just blade a shit ton of people up with a rocket launcher. And that's the main thing. That was a misclick. I don't think anyone's going to walk into those. I was trying to do that. Do not get too close to me, for I am a Bobo. Ow! I just realised a Bobo doesn't look like a fish. A Bobo looks like a frog. And I mean, a Bobo really looks like a frog when he does that. He does that thing where he inflates most of his body like that, and also when he does that thing with his mouth. A Bobo is part frog. You heard it from me first. Maybe he's related to Frog from Chrono Trigger. This game is not good for platforming! Come on, jump into the spikes like a ninny, you know you want to. Marion, dearest, I'm trying to activate the rocket launcher. Fuck you, desk. Nobody likes desks. Desks are bad. I noticed the card symbol looks like the Lavian symbol from Dark Savior, but red. I wonder what they normally do with their Spike Dojo. Is that just regular training from them? Just, you know, we've got the advanced students today. We're going to put the spikes in the floor. I don't know if I can be bothered to get the stack of notes there. Oh, we're being yeeted towards the stack of notes. I guess we're getting the stack of notes. This is just a mess. This whole level is just a mess, and I don't like it. But they're all a mess at stage 4. I think Duke and Mr. Willy has slightly less chaotic levels at level 4, but they're still pretty chaotic. And now we've got lightning! My headcanon is that the lightning is actually coming from Anubis's place. And they've just had Anubis and Okada have just had a really long-standing war. They're just constantly Anubis is constantly bombarding Okada with lightning. It's Willie and Duke that don't like each other. It's the battle of rugged good looks versus true beauty. They're both jealous of each other's looks. I'd actually not considered the possibility that the enemy had gone further down. At least it's hard to actually fall off this level because they're so much further down. Abobo frog, that's what Abobo is. Why Abobo frog? Oh, hello. And yeah, as you see, if you encounter her as the last of the 4 bosses, then she gets this cool armor and sword. I have never seen anyone suplex her. I didn't know you could suplex bosses. And I have never taken down a 4th stage boss that fast. That's a record. I mean, I know Abobo and Marion is my good team, but still. Right, you're not a disgrace to your people. Right, heroes of New York. Slightly freakish looking mayor there. No, I'm not. I'm not being bought out for 10 grand. Fuck off. And now he's revealing his true colours. Kind of blue with yellow. He's kind of got a Fist of the North Star kind of Dragon Ball-ish look. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to be. Fight for a different future that I believe in. Yes, Abobo believe in better future. Where all can know true love. And you get to hear this awesome music, which I believe is unique to this part of the game. Oh yeah, we're gonna kick the shit out of the police and invade the mayor's office. This is where I first noticed that the heavy characters have giant mouths that are basically most of their face. And I thought it was these police. I thought like maybe they were robots or something. Which is why they didn't look like humans. But no, if you look closely, that all of the heavy characters have that weird face. I mean, they might all be robots, I don't know. But I think that's actually just the graphics. It's just people look like that in this game. Amazing! A Bobo! Yay, chicken! Chicken! Oh, my friend's playing Dominion. This stage does get a bit crowded, which is often what is my undoing in this stage. Like, I just cannot maneuver. You know how I am with maneuvering in this game. Although we are storing so many credits, we might be able to do this. Especially as we will now have this many credits when we continue. Because I think you keep your initial credit score when you continue in this game. As long as you quit out at the right time. Oh, Bobo, come on. Da. Ah! Everyone's shooting guns at me, stop it. Shut up. Whoa. Bobo pound. Yeah, you finally got a hot dog. Doing some food. Ah, you're going down. Right down to 0. Where's my hot dog? There's my hot dog. Don't think we've used a credit yet. We really are on a roll. On a roll with hot dogs and barbecue sauce. It's a shame that we have just lost a Bobo, but Ooh. Thank you. Oh well. Just gonna have to do Marion's voice for a while. Which is a lot less fun than doing Abobo's voice. Hello, I've got a complaint. The sewage system's really shit. Also, the trains are late. Also, your police appear to be trying to kill me with sledgehammers, and I object. On moral grounds. This isn't even the fun bit yet. Ah, here comes the fun part. Exclamation marks! Suddenly, these four burst into the room, implying that he hired them in the first place. Possibly to make himself look good by making you defeat them for him. He's duping everyone. So we really don't like him. I probably won't last long against them on my own. Although I am going to go down fighting. Also, I'm going to eat that chicken because it's a chicken. I can hardly see where I am in this bloody fight is the issue. First continue. Here comes a Bobo. A Bobo. I think I just killed someone. I think it was Okada. I usually take care of Bashilium first. Ow! Fuck you! A Bobo! A suplex machine gun Willy! I've never suplex machine gun Willy before. This is the first. This is a night of firsts. Bye-bye. Oh, you're not quite dead yet. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. That'll be the main event. You just said you'll do this yourself. Yes. Okay, he's got definitely got some kind of Fist of the North Star stuff going on there. You do have to actually point your bullshit special powers in the right direction in order to use them, though. Also, you're not immune to rocket launchers, are you, mate? No, more police doesn't make you harder. More piggies is still a pigsty. Got plenty of continuous to go. Your hit point really ain't looking good, is it, Mr. Mayor? Yeah, you really are just giving me hit points with that technique you keep using. By that technique, I mean summoning police. What is it they're saying, Jojo Rabbit? Okay, calm down. Stop giving her knives. There you go. Special K. And that's the first time I've done that, and I did that. That was... I can't believe this. That was way better. You naive, ignorant fools! Do you not see what you have done? You might have defeated the gangs, but that doesn't make us peace. The city needs law and order. The city needs me. Without my leadership, this city will soon fall into complete chaos. Don't underestimate us. We'll do just fine without anyone ruling over us. That's right, we believe in the people. We'll work together and to build our own future. Our heroes return home, doing their part to rebuild New York City. Uncle Martin joins Marion on the force to help protect those in need. Oh, I like aged up Marion! Marion, with newfound confidence and strength, is happy to help her community. The Lee brothers return to the Sosetsuken dojo. By teaching the way of the Sosetsuken, they hope to give New York City the strength to protect their city together. People call Billy and Jimmy the Double Dragons. The end! Reward 20,000. Holy shit, that's the first time I've done that. Watch those credits tick down. Alright, Marion's trying to shoot the camera. Uncle Martin posed even though he doesn't do anything. Seriously, Uncle Martin's fucking useless in this game. Fortune teller held on to more than... And I've done it! I platinumed the game. I rarely ever platinum games. And now everything sets on fire because we destroyed all the possible law and order. No, I don't think that would happen. I think Machine Gun Willie would take over with his new bride Anubis. Okada would help out, but Duke dies horribly in a fire. What, I just don't like Duke. Francesca Richter is a name. I want to be called Franziska Richter. Can I change my name to Franziska Richter? Thanks for playing. Teeny soft. That's Double Dragon Gaiden. And I have got tokens to spend. I'm not going to unlock Duke. Who the fuck would I want to unlock Duke for? Oh, his name's Mayor. I don't even find out his name, it's just fucking Mayor. That's not a real name. Whatever, I want to unlock I want to unlock Duke at least. So we're going to play again. Can we put the stats up a bit for fun? Note that for some reason all the things go up. I believe that going this direction makes it harder. Going this direction makes it easier. But all the stats go up somehow. Let's see how the difficulty affects things. So we're going to play as Mr. Unknown. And let's put our favourite character, Mr. Willie. Which is called Wiper and True. I have no idea what the fuck Wiper and True means. But it's another Oktoberfest beer. Let's kill off Okada first. This time. We killed off Okada last time. It is October. It is currently October the 9th. You really are Fist of the North Star guy. Yes, I know he's not. I know the Fist of the North Star guy's called Ken, but I'm not sure that's the. I'm not sure I'm thinking of the main character. What's the Fist of the Southern Cross guy called? Is he called Shiro? He's called She something. It looks like a. I think he's got a wolf theme. I don't actually read much Fist of the North Star. I should, because it's awesome. I've watched a playthrough of a game that pretty much goes through the entire story. And I really enjoyed it. It was a let's play by an awesome YouTuber that helped. Oh god, you are so unmanoeuvrable. But yeah, it does help. The machine gun to the face is his standard attack. He can also charge towards you with his, I think his shoulder pads have spikes on them, because he's supposed to be a biker, although they keep changing his story. I think he's some kind of ex-military kind of, when the apocalypse hit, we just decided to take over the place ourselves kind of thing. Which explains why he's got a machine gun and a helicopter and a shit ton of grenades and drones, but I don't know. He's still dressed like a biker. Still a crazy person. He's Odio from Live Alive, but in the modern day. Who are we kidding? That's who he is. I'm not very good at his moves. He's got a move that's basically jump backwards and chuck 3 grenades. That wasn't it. And he's got a move that's just go fucking nuts with the machine gun. Just spray and pray with it. But I tend to just activate that when I by accident when I try and activate anything else. And I have never used this guy before, ever. I have only just unlocked him. He is very overpowered, and I love him. He kind of looks like he's related to Machine Gun Willie. He's got the same face. That's it! That's the spray and pray move. Haha! You make yourself sound very clever. Yes, you are the height of strategic planning. Just running around with a machine gun being crazy. You have to deck Decus from Star Ocean 2, School of Strategy, I see. What was I saying? Yeah, it's surprisingly hard to pull that move off without actually hitting everyone that you're supposed to be hitting. Go on, do your thing. No, that's not your thing! See, I'll tell you when he will do it. He will do it at random when I am trying to jump off something. And he will jump backwards when I'm trying to jump forwards. And we will just fall off a cliff. Because that's what Machine Gun Willie does. You want to swap out with your partner there? And this makes me wonder, why didn't he just do it by himself? He clearly can. He can even summon us. He can even summon the others on command. So why didn't he just fucking summon them all and then kill them all? I think there's definitely more to it. See, there I got it off. You see where he kind of went backwards and then... Seriously? You died on the first level. You're so difficult to control. Why? Why are you so difficult to control? You're the best character in the game and you're so fucking difficult to control. Yeah, it turns out if you crank up all the difficulty, then it's a very difficult game. The game is really hard on hard difficulty. I do like the fact that you can just... There isn't actually difficulty levels, there's these separate things that you can toggle up and down. So, who should we play as now? I want to play as Unknown some more. Let's have Unknown and Anubis. Anubis is difficult to control as well. But we're going to try this on normal difficulty. Because apparently I just can't function like a normal human on hard difficulty. I entirely blame that on Machine Gun Willie being stupid. I do like those, Oh, gee, that sounds like the original Duke Nukem or the original Wolfenstein. Sound effects. Whenever you pick something up. He just teleported. Yeah, this is Anubis when you control Anubis. He's quite fun, but not actually that good. He's too complicated. The best characters in this game are actually not the complicated ones. They just shoot things or hit things. Anubis got style though. Anubis just turned into some kind of terrifying Egyptian deity. And he's got this soft-spoken, slightly growly voice, and I don't... Just... Look at him. There's a reason I keep pairing him with Machine Gun Willie. He's the only person worthy of the honour. Who else can you play as? Okada takes a while to master, but she's really good. I got really far with Okada and Linda. Linda is the other female character, and she is almost as good as Marion. She's pretty damn sweet. She's got lots of. She's also got moves that just reel everyone in and hits them a lot. And she's really manoeuvrable. Bernov I rarely use. Chintai Mei I rarely use. What was that supposed to be? That ding noise is me, me hitting that special KO goal. Okay, I approve of Mr. Final Boss as a character to use. At least it's Okada I died to last time. Also, was I hallucinating or did Okada have minions on hard difficulty? Does hard difficulty even change what you're attacked by? Right, we want more health. Let's get quick feet. Okay, the other three are generic monsters. That's it, generic mobsters, I guess. Generic enemies, and I just accidentally selected you, but I was gonna fight you next anyway, because you're annoying. Yeah, Anubis is gonna fight Anubis. I will do this myself. Yeah, you should have done this yourself beforehand. You could have easily done it yourself. Also, your mustache is stupid. Damn, I forgot the security code, said the Nubis. I'm going to have to break into my own place again. Well, fuck. Oh bloody hell, we've got a scorpion infestation again. Yeah, that amuses me every time. Welcome! Delicious hot dog. We got one of the biddings. Welcome to the... I know where I fucking am, you idiot. I forgot my keys. Let me in. I do like his motorcycle staff thingy. His handlebar staff thingy. I'll take over. Right, go back. There we are. Delicious hamburger. I accept your offering, peasant. That It is a delicious hamburger that pleases Anubis. Oh, seriously, you guys should be able to remember me. You're all fired. It does amuse me that at no point does this game recognise that you are fighting yourself with yourself. That you're fighting a character with that character. Except for specifically, if you fight Machine Gun Willie with Machine Gun Willie, it tends to crash the game. Yeah, this stage likes its traps as well. It's we're getting these this limited visibility section and delicious turkey. Yeah, we got the spikes. More limited visibility and more scorpions. The scorpions do some kind of status effect, by the way. It's hard to actually get hit by the scorpions, so it's hard to tell. Always like it when I pull that one off that just turns him into an abyss. Because I have never done it voluntarily yet. Biddy-biddy-biddy-biddy-boo. Bid-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, fuck you. Someone's not very maneuverable on spikes. Oh god. Fucking hell, you'd think my own scorpions would know me, but what do scorpions know of loyalty? Unbelievable, it's not butter. There's the status effect. You just fucking go in random directions and just suck. Stop it. I'll take over the important chicken eating task. Only the mayor may eat chicken. Yeah, I was hoping there'd be some kind of big reveal, like, the mayor is actually someone's dad, or I thought it might be the instructor that was missing. No, it's just the mayor. He's just a dick. This is a bit of a secret here, although it's not a very interesting secret, it's just got money in it. You can just break Anubis' stuff for money. And you go out to the top of the junk pyramid. And Anubis says... That's what Anubis says. And we got Mayor killed. We got Unknown Man killed. Anubis is slightly perturbed at having to fight himself. It really goes well for him. Especially when his doppelganger doesn't fucking stay still. Oh god, Anubis is bad at fighting Anubis. What's causing your confused status effect now? Right, there's Anubis dealt with. KO. Yeah, I still prefer Abobo and Marion as a team. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish for now. It's quite a short stream, but I am... yeah, I think I'm finished for now. That was just a demonstration of where I got to on Double Dragon, and yeah, we actually managed to finish the game today and get the remaining achievements, so that's pretty cool. And all I've got left to unlock is Duke and some of the other artwork and music tracks and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to be writing fanfic for it. Good night for now.